let's get. Hold on. Yo, yo, yo. I bet. And to make sure they can hear me in this headset, because I know my mic sometimes be tripping. Yo, I bet. I think that's much better. At least it should be. Yo, yo. Alright, that should be decent, right? Benji. I think my Twitter should be back working. Let me see. Okay, it is. So now I can go over the news and shit again. Alright, let's go over the news, man. What we doing today's stream? Same old, same old. I low key think I'm a I don't know if it's just on PC or if it's on mobile. But I might low key play Clash Royale on stream. I don't know if you know what that is, but I might do that because that game do look kind of fun, and that would kind of be like my first gaming stream ever. But yeah, today's just regular. I had to redo my editing platform as I got a new email, but I got it working. Bet. I still ain't found out what video I'm gonna send you, but I was looking through my the vids that I did want to send you, and it might be one that's like 15 or 20 minutes. So just giving you a heads up on that. You know what I'm saying? But by tomorrow, cause tonight I'm gonna go through them and see. So yeah, the game of pay to win, yeah, it's a fact. Crazy thing is, I think, well, not every game, but almost every game is pay to win, unless it's made by like an indie dev. Buy one giveaway domain. Shut up, nigga. Appreciate whoever just subscribed, man. I still don't like how this thing pops up right here though. So I can't read the fucking names. That shit looks stupid. I'm gonna figure that out one day. 15 minutes is like 2 hours of work at max for me, so it's chill. Uh, I don't do much outside of MMA anyways. I bet. Bet. We gonna lock that in. Alright, Holland pulled up to a Miami nightclub. Okay, that's not really something I care about. Guys, now dropped Stream University trailer featuring himself, Yana, and more. Okay. Save that for Disney. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie, short, it'd be tough at making short films, bro. That's tough. What's that word, shop? Said, by the way, uh, I don't expect money or any special attention. Yes, anyways. So don't worry about me lacking after a few vids. I bet it's a W, Finn. It's a W. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no money to pay you no way, so, you know what I'm saying? But you like, yo, bro, I can help you out with the editing and shit. And I'm like, yo, that's a W. You know what I'm saying? See, this is why I fuck with my overseas niggas, bro. My overseas niggas always like, yo, man, let me help you out with this shit real quick. Let me see what I can do for you. You feel me? Niggas ain't even expecting no compensation. Most of the American niggas like, yo, bro, I can edit this for you, but you might have to give me $300. I'm not giving you shit. Why would you tell me you can edit for me and then expect me to pay you? You know what I'm saying? Even though that's how it go, but regardless. Maybe later on down the line, we could, you feel me? Also, you were saying last stream you want to learn those crazy edits. But everybody do. I got that covered. I only improve with time. Yes, a fact, bro. Who knows? Late on down the line, I probably won't even have to do no editing shit myself, and I could just lob all that to you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But we gonna see how it work for the first time, and then boom, we gonna do our thing, bro. Shout out to you, my nigga Finji. First look at Castanet's first ever Vivette bag. Oh, this was during his music video. W Vivette, W Vivette. Kalshi is offering better odds on Carlos Alcaraz to win the U.S. Open. Shout out to Carlos, my nigga. You have infinite aura. Shout out to my aura. Shout out to you too, bro. Shout out to everybody that like the stream. Also, shout out to everybody that subscribe. We are on the road to 5,000 subs, man. Tico responds to Aiden Ross after Aiden Ross told him to move to Iran in order for him. To move to Iran in order for him to donate to his charity. Stay in your lane at Aiden Ross. So I would make you look as retarded as Steiny if you confronted me directly. Tomorrow I will die before I let you turn. I will die before I let you turn my country into a casino. Tell this Jew when he refunds all those kids he got addicted to gambling. I will move to a cave in Islamabad. Jesus. Why he just go so nuclear on that nigga? Well, I see it. Say, yeah, seriously, I'll be learning new stuff every vid. I edit so you don't even have to worry about that over time. Wait. So over time. Wait, am I skipping lines? Wait, so don't worry about that over time. If I'm good enough, I'll just leave the vids to me. And I'll do it. It's better than back. It's a W, Finn. Just a W. Say you a real one, man? Yeah, it's a fact, man. Real nigga. My nigga Finji. that there's some fishy about that time. Still got sucker punched. So the main difference between Aiden Ross and Sneeko is Aiden pretends to be dumb and Sneeko pretends to be smart. Jesus. Not W Sneeko. And I don't even like him, but that was a W response. I ain't gonna lie, he did cook you, Aiden. Viral TikTok star is it Guillermo? Whatever his name is. AKA Lil G reveals that his baby mama Jade is in jail on murder charges after Houston police said an argument over a boy escalated into a fatal stabbing, which left an 18-year-old woman dead while her family claims she acted in self-defense. Why the fuck was she arguing over a nigga? This Mexican nigga got this black woman pregnant? Okay. I don't care about this. Okay, this was recent too. So what kind of things do you need on your videos besides the obvious? So I'll learn it all in a day. Anyways. Realistically, we could just start off with just the basic, like zoom ins, cutting out like dead space and all that. Well, except for like, well, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you know what you're doing, but I'm gonna see. You see what I'm saying? But zoom ins, like, when I like pause and you feel what I'm saying, and I'm like giving my commentary to zoom in shit, boom, and then it go back to like the regular shit when I play the video back and shit like that. It's like the zoom out, boom, and then the video start playing, cut out dead space, whatever the case may be, that type of shit. Or even if I'm like, how I'll be doing a reaction and then I'll look at the chat and then I'll read the chat or whatever. Some of that, well, probably what I say, some of it, really all of that, you can cut that shit out too. You know what I'm saying? Just how the video playing shit. Like whatever I probably read in chat, you could probably cut that shit out. Or if it was short, you could leave it in, but more than likely, cuts forwards, backwards, mid-axis subtitles, trends, transaction lines, that kind of stuff. There you go. That shit. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's basically just the start. You feel what I'm saying? I would have said sound effects, but I don't need that. Only reason being because I can get a stream deck for that specifically. You see what I'm saying? So really, that is all I'm looking for in general, if I'm being honest. What was I finna say? Okay, TMZ reports that Jay-Z claims that Jay-Z's claim about Colin Kaepernick signing a non-disputable disbarment agreement is inaccurate. What? Supposed to say no such clause in confidential 2019 settlement with the NFL. What the hell is this Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick shit? Like, what is it? So on this line, I'm realizing Jay-Z is acknowledging and reading all of those Twitter comments, which is concerning. I don't know what the hell this is, but yeah. Jay-Z sees yet another black boy as a chance to make, as a chance for him to make money. Man, fuck Jay-Z, bro. You know what I'm saying? You heard what Nas said, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Rihanna and Jay-Z on stage. Wait, what? It's Yankee Stadium. Shout out shout out Rihanna for performing and shit. Sound effects takes like 15 minutes per sound. So I don't know. So I don't know how if you need it. So even during the vid, say yo Finji, add this here or somehow cut it out. I'll cut. I'll cut out you saying it. Yeah, but really, sound effects I don't need them, bro. If I'm being honest, just the things you need, like the zoom in, zoom outs, the forward, backwards, the fucking subtitles and shit like that, the text on screen or whatever, shit like that. That's really it though. The sound effects, I'll worry about that when I get a stream deck. Sound effects, I don't need them. Canelo Joseph convinced a group of thieves to return the alcohol. To return to return the stolen alcohol after buying them pizza and tipping the store $100. Shut up, security lady. W's in the chat, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Said the fuck is a stream deck or whatever. It's like a if you ever like watch certain motherfucker streams and they had them like they had like the sound, like the explosion sound or the fa or I forget the other sounds. But it's like a little black box kind of thing, but it got like buttons on the front of it. If you looked it up on like Amazon, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's one of those though. It's well yeah, that's basically what it is. It play like sound effects or it can like switch. It can switch your scenes on your screen or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's hella convenient for streaming. For being honest, I think those had definitely giggling after meeting her in person for the first time during their $4,000 date. W Academics. Speed, that shit was weak. Hasn't dropped a diss track aimed at the people. Wait, aimed at the people who have been dissing him for not getting the Stream University, Funny Mike, Rakai, Ray, and more. Damn, he did just diss them niggas. Cuff them dissing niggas. Is everybody just dissing each other? Comes up stream you this and game deck, High Snap, Mike DG, like boy Max. God damn, boy. So imagine getting denied and then the dean drops a diss track on you. Imagine getting rejected and then getting a dedicated diss track on top. Jesus, boy. So nigga spent all his time off streaming to start rapping. Well, if you didn't know, nigga, he was rapping before the stream shit. Ah. Zoom out would be more like smooth gliding in, or wait, won't be more like smooth gliding in or nothing like that. It would be like cutting in and out. So that's okay because I don't have anime. So like, yeah. That's good. That's exactly what I'm like basically looking for, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you damn, I don't know if you're gonna know who I'm talking about, but it's this nigga named Joe Bartolozzi, and his the person who edit his videos kind of do it perfectly, and I think that might be exactly what you're talking about. Like if you was to watch one of his reaction videos, like when he pause and then he give his commentary, like zoom in on his like box or his face or whatever. Well, not his face, but just his. So you know, like the bottom screen of mine. You know how I do my reactions. It'll zoom in on that, and then when he press play again, it'll be like a smooth out cut boom. I think that's what you're talking about. So we might be on the same page there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So what's his name? I wanna see what I'm looking out for. Joe Bartolozzi. Joe. Let me see how to spell it. Um, well, you know how to spell Joe. It's it's JoeBartolozzi. Bartolozzi. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying it won't be more like it won't be like zooming in on a picture on your phone. It's just chop in, chop out when needed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So that might be exactly what that might be exactly what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure when you see what I'm talking about with Joe Bartley, you probably gonna be like, "Yo, that's exactly what I can do." You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's exactly what you're saying. More than likely, it's not like Zoom. Like it's not like I'm gonna see you zooming in. It's gonna be like, "Yo, quick, zoom in, boom, zoom out." Like, but people can't see. I think I get what you're saying, Fendi. I ain't gonna lie. Which is a W. You dig? Yo, shout out to everybody that's in the stream right now. Make sure y'all like the stream up and subscribe. Like the stream up and subscribe. Like the stream up and subscribe. It's not enough news. Let me see if there's some more news in here. See what we got going on, bro. They just ran into Lamine Yamal walking into Spain hotel. Let's reveal that Spain and France World Cup teams have traveled to Dallas. Have the semifinal, staying in the same building, less than a mile from where he lives. Okay, big W's. I'm David instantly had every girl pop up alone after asking if they would be willing to split the bill 50-50 on the first date. Gee, Mark Olozi? No, nigga. Bart. Like Bart Simpson? Bart. Joe Bart, white nigga. He a white guy. Shout out Joe Bart, man. Dope ass content. I'm pretty sure you gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But just replace that Mark with Bart, my nigga, and then you gonna see. Say the same all the time. Search it up. But it's Joe, and then replace this Mark with Bart, and then you got it pretty much. And add two Z's instead of one. He really should pop up. If you type in Joe Bart, his name should pop up, and then his channel and shit. Ma'am, no. Well, actually, yeah, but no. Fuck out of here. I don't got a DM sign. Pay for your hand, bitch. Pay for your hand nails on the first date, bitch. Is you retarded? Would you consider not doing 50-50? Hell no, no, no. W Davis, man. W Davis, my nigga. A trader put a trader put $400,000 on Argentina to win World Cup at a 15% chance. This payout wins him $3 million. That's big news, big numbers, big money. I like that. So yes, I seen it. I seen it in there for a minute. That's exactly what I'll be doing. That's what I need, Finji. That's exactly what I need. Like how his is. I like that. You know what I'm saying? At least some work just close to it. That's what I want, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'd just be more like, I guess you could say, interactive and shit like that. So I can also mute swear words if you want. That's your preference. No. Only because this channel is not kid friendly. Like if it was like more of a like short form content for muting swear words, or if I was like uploading YouTube shorts, then maybe. But long form content, fuck no. And plus, I'll be looking for it, and I've kind of started to do it more organically now. But I usually don't start swearing until I'm like 2 minutes into the video anyway. Only because that's how YouTube is. YouTube's like, yo, don't swear within the first 2 minutes, so we won't yellow mark your video and shit like that. But swear words, we good. Like we need that. Oh yeah, so they don't watch the videos, then come on stream and get their ears exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's over with. I'm the type of motherfucker. I don't know why, bro. Maybe this is just me. Maybe you have a difference in opinion. I've always hated watching YouTubers that muted the swear words in their videos. Like even when I was a kid, I'm like, bro, I don't like who gives a fuck that you swearing in your videos. Fuck that, nigga. I want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say it got to be like overly aggressive. Like that one time when I did the Christmas stream and I was spamming the word nigga. But you feel what I'm saying? Like if you cursing here and there, I ain't cursing every other sentence. At least I don't think I am. I probably am, but whatever. That's besides the point. But I gotta leave them joints in there, bro. Plus, when I click my streams, like when I do my streams, I say stream not for kids. When I post my videos, video this ain't for kids, none of that. You feel what I'm saying? So motherfucker gonna have to. You feel what I'm saying? So how about just a minute? Uh, wait. How about just mute it if it's? Wait. How about just mute it if you swear in the first 2 minutes, just in case? Um, really, we could just. How am I gonna put this? Really, we could leave it in regardless, Fenty, because that would only. That would. Why the fuck is my ears ringing? That would only be for if I'm well, not if, but when I get monetized. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't affect my channel right now that I'm not monetized. At least making money off like ad revenue and shit. But in the future, then we could talk about that. But right now, that shit don't matter because it don't affect my channel and shit. You know what I'm saying? I still don't think it will, regardless. But yeah, in the future, if I need that, then yeah, we can do it. But not now. JC responds to fans claiming the World Cup is rigged for Messi and Argentina due to an easy bracket. Jesus Christ, bro. Messi was supposed to play Portugal in the quarterfinals. Said which would have been your glorious Kings Ronaldo. Said but failed to top his group because he drew DR Congo. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna lie, Jinxie did just cook. It's like you being, so it's I guess you could say topping your group is the same. That sounds crazy. Topping your group? Come on, man. Placing the best seed in your group pretty much means like, yo, if you get the first seed in the NBA versus you getting the eighth seed. If you get the eighth seed, you're gonna have a much harder path of trying to get to the finals than the first seed is. So yeah, I get it. Jesus. Damn, he treated them niggas. Said the question is being asked. Your response is requested. Wait, what? Who asked the question? Never forget when Drake and Travis Scott brought out LeBron James in performance of Sicko Mode. Shout out Braun, man. Even though I didn't really like his dance, but that was kind of, you feel me? So I'm asking a question, and you must respond the question as you know it. Oh, if I know Grug? No, I don't know Grug, bro. Shout out to him though. Maya from Alveus Sanctuary. Raised on her decision to drop out of Stream University after being chosen as a professor by CAD due to the commitment she made months ago to go on a trip to protect sperm whales. Said 13 hours straight of people calling me, people freaking out, panicking. What do I do? So I want to do both things so badly. The opportunity is so big on both sides. I don't know. Okay, so she dropped out. Then I see some other shit too. Shut up, you know it's because this clip surfaced. Damn, what happened? Don't tell me she said the hard R. Jesus, what? Hold on, man. Is this edited or no? To my bio checks out. Jesus. So, well, she can't go to nigga con and drop IQ points. But she can spread the word about a beautiful species, unfortunately pushing towards extinction. No, I think we're a choice. I think it's bad time. They stick to the commitment. I don't know. Okay, man. I don't really know what the hell this is or how I'm supposed to respond to that. Why they keep calling him a dictator, bro? Say final reveal upon final reveal upon returning to streaming returning to streaming for the first time in nearly 3 months that he wasn't planning on going live, but that's not urging him to start a stream. That's a W, man. It's a W. And then spoke to Twitch CEO Dan Clancy about her multiple bans on the platform, and he was under the impression that she was still banned. Shout out to her, man. Corinna reveals that her $3 million custom home has been ongoing construction for more than 2.5 years due to delays and consistent design changes through the process. As a result, the house has been increased to nearly $7 million in price. I don't give a fuck about this white bitch building a house. Shout out to her though. Luke has officially been crowned FNCS winner for the first time in his 8-year Fortnite career. After coming in first place, FNCS Pro Am with Lacey. Okay, big W's, man. He was completely confused after a crazy banner posting with no clothes on. Who the fuck is this? Celine? Cellini? Neil Joseph won $20,000 after this blur letter system made out with a random guy in front of KSI. W. Tony Montana, man. I don't even know what the fuck I'm watching right now, but so do you take inspiration from Joe Bart? I take inspiration from a lot of people. I say yeah, he's one of them as far as like uh the way he react to videos and the videos he react to. Like certain people, like when I react to Saint Don or I react to Cheats or who else? Tommy NFG. A couple of those people I seen him react to and I'm like, yo, this is kind of like some dope content that I would like to react to as well. You know what I'm saying? Let alone me finding like my own people that I like to react to. Six Man, Jeff, um, who else? Who else did I find like on my own? The one Dupley nigga, the other nigga Clumsy, Saint Bryce. I also seen him react to Zephyr. So yeah, I've taken I've taken a lot of inspiration from a lot of people that do reaction. He's one of them. Him, Flight, Agent, uh, a couple people, bro. I've taken inspiration from a couple people. Like, damn, okay, I like to these videos, or how he might go in depth about this topic or that topic or whatever the case may be. Queso's my number one, to be honest. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, Queso be doing reactions too. I don't really see that many reactions from him. It mainly be like other pages, not his pages posting them, but Queso be doing reactions. I more so love his gaming content. Like gaming, I would take a lot of inspiration from like Phantom, Queso, Jinxie, like people like that do gaming content. I would tell like, okay, this is how you might do gaming content, or this is how you could go into it, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's ironic because you're just a mental you're just a you're just a mental slower black queso. Shout out my nigga queso, man, and fuck you, Finji. But yeah, you dig? Now let's go over the what do I want to react to? Let's see. Mm, yeah, we gonna knock out this Patrick CC video. Let me make sure my mic actually sound decent, so that way I won't be. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Why the fuck is that shit just doing my stream like that? Like, what kind of dumb shit is that, bro? Why the fuck my shit just lag out like that? All right. Nickelodeon's most disturbing creator, banned from TV by Patrick CC. Let's see. Is this another Dan Schneider video? Okay, this is nuclear. I never even seen this cartoon. Like, what when was he making cartoons, in the 90s? This had to be super edgy 90s cartoon or early 2000s where you can get away with this. Why do you look so damn high all the time? Did you used to get high a lot or something? And being from Chicago ain't an excuse. No, but yeah, the first thing you said, be smoking weed all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why. But it is what it is. Jesus Christ. What is this? Is this Ren and Stimpy? So you're a greener? Well, I don't get no more, so I guess you could say no. Well, I guess I would say no to that. Somehow, some way, man. It's always Caucasian people, bro. You know what I'm saying? They. I don't know what it is, gang. It's like them and kids is synonymous, at least in America. Jesus, boy. So you an ex-screener with a half face that never left? Pretty much, yeah. I always look fried, bro, and I don't know how to change that. So you look like you see the world through a bottle of Mountain. What, like everything is just green to me, bro? No, game. That's the first time I ever heard of that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good analogy, bro. But no, gang, I don't see the world through a bottle of Mountain Dew, gang. That's a good one. I've never heard of that before. Hell no. You cease to amaze me, Finji. Huh? It make you thrust your groin all over the place. Hey, yo, my man, come on. You can't be saying all that type of activity. I don't even know if you was doing like a podcast or what. What language is that? You hiding Snoop Dogg escaping rehab? I wish. Besides, besides the jokes, your stream flagging a lot. It is on Twitch or on here. Is it lagging on YouTube? If it's lagging on YouTube, then it's like fuck it, bro. Because I don't really know how to fix that shit. We decent on this side on Twitch. As long as we not lagging on Twitch, we decent, bro. YouTube is like it is what it is. I try to fix it, but I'll try and fix it in a minute. So was he one of the people that was responsible for just putting edgy jokes in cartoons in general? I would say this: edgy jokes in cartoons or like adult themed jokes in cartoons were, how would I put this? I'm not gonna say that they were good for kids to watch, but you as a kid watching it, you don't know what you watching, gang. So I would say this: that's better than what they are pushing on to kids now. Like, how would I put this? I guess you could say. I mean, it's all. I can't say it's all equally as bad, but it's all bad in a sense of you shouldn't be pushing none of this on to children. But if you put geeks material in cartoons for kids to watch and being like, "Yo, this is okay," but what y'all was doing back then with a a female character and a male character isn't. It's like, what? You lagging so hard. I can't be lagging like that, bro. Are you serious? Hold on, let me see. What about now? I'm decent. It stopped a minute ago. I bet. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was that might have been a little too nuclear. I'm talking about like hidden activity where people as kids. I don't know if they watched that and was like, "Oh my god." Pretty sure they wasn't because that wasn't the time. But that was nuclear, bro. I mean, I get what he's saying, but I'm not gonna say cartoons can't be for adults or adults don't watch cartoons. Especially back during this time. This is the '80s. I'm pretty sure adults weren't watching cartoons. The adults kind of phase out of that. But I can kind of understand where he's coming from. Like, yo, how could you expect kids wanting to like a kid watching cartoons? How could you expect them to want to get their parents to spend some money on this if their parents also can't watch this and enjoy it themselves? But that's adults really don't watch cartoons like that. That's why you had shows like The Simpsons, Family Guy, Futurama. Even though it was like I guess you could say animation, almost kid centered kind of shit, but it got a lot of adult shit in it, like drinking and driving, doing drugs, people being beat up, killed, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Screw you, Americans, and your AC. I'm dying in heat right now. Yeah, that sucks to be you, Finzi. The air is currently blasting in my crib right now, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Doing pretty, doing pretty well here. The fact that y'all don't have central air overseas, gang, is like the most ass shit of all time. Like whoever built y'all cribs, they need to be chemically castrated, brother. Yeah, see, that's dumb. Like that, I ain't gonna lie. Hollywood has been thinking in a dumb way for the longest time ever. If you have a new character that nobody has ever seen before, nobody will want to watch it. That's a lie. Because if that was the case, and that was a lie back then, what was this, 2003, and it's still a lie to this day. That would be like, yo, they shouldn't add or can't add any new Marvel characters because nobody's gonna like those characters. And I mean, yeah, it's a risk if you do it and nobody likes it, but look at the results that people do like. Look at Black Panther. Look at Thanos, and you feel what I'm saying. You got all these characters that you created along the way that people really loved, bro. You know what I'm saying? At a point in time, Iron Man wasn't a thing. They created Iron Man. Like, come on, gang. Captain America and all this. Like, boy, what are we doing? And I guess you could say, yeah, they've always had the comics, but nobody ever seen it in a movie, uh, uh, in a movie format. You feel what I'm saying? So it's usually freezing cold and raining. Uh, hell's our son. Tomorrow when it's summer, just accepting our fate. Die, Jesus. Jesus. Ooh, who the fuck is mowing and clapping in the background? I don't know. Well, I was listening to the video, so I didn't. I was kind of zoned out, bro. Somebody was yelling. Jesus, boy, they were saying America's a communist country and it's no longer free and you can't do what you want to do. I want to know what this nigga think about America right now. God damn, if he thought this in 1997, where you could do like some edgy shit, but not really do edgy shit, boy. God damn. Yo, sure I gotta go when you send. Said, but when you gonna send the video through? More than likely, if I don't send it tonight, I'm gonna send it tomorrow, like afternoon. Appreciate you for doing that, Figgy. See you. Appreciate you, Fenji. I ain't gonna lie, Ren and Stimpy is goaded, bro. Ren and Stimpy will always be goaded. Jesus, hold on, man. Come on, have you ever met a kid? Maybe that lady. Well, that lady probably is kind of dumb because why would she ask that? Yeah, farts and booger jokes when I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I'm an adult now. Farts are still funny. And maybe it's because I'm a man or I'm a male, but that shit's still funny as fuck. Boogers, not really so much. But me when I was like 7 and 8, gang, you mentioning farts and booger jokes to me, gang, I'm rolling on the ground. Ew. Yeah, see, I didn't even realize that they had Geeks material back then too, bro. Well, you did realize they had Geeks material back then, but it was like I I don't know if it was so much as in your face type. You feel what I'm saying? Ew. I ain't gonna lie. This inspired SpongeBob. SpongeBob took a lot of this too. What's my man's name? I forget his name. Yep. Excuse me. Pat CC, don't ever offer me your Patreon. What he thought. I ain't gonna lie. That's how you know he was legendary. You got a Simpson shout out, and you're like, yeah, Ren and Stimpy. Look, clip not done yet because he takes on to upload his clips. It's like me with videos. That don't even make sense, bro. Like that, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with bro because that whole notion of like, yo, if kids see things that they watch and they gonna want to replicate it to a certain degree, yeah. But where you going wrong at is like kids. If a kid sees somebody in a cartoon cut off somebody's head, put it in a box, put it in a rocket ship, and shoot it up to outer space, they're not gonna be able to replicate that, bro. First of all, they don't have a spaceship. Them cutting somebody's head off, they could do, bro. But come on, man, it's an exaggeration. Damn, damn, damn. So he was basically on some like, yo, I'm a go ahead and give these niggas the big fuck you middle finger, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, which led to them being like, oh okay, you gonna do what you want to do. You know what we gonna do? We gonna sabotage you and we gonna make your show fail, even though the show is doing pretty goddamn good. Yeah, see, this is where he drives off the deep end, my nigga. What do you like? I beg your finest pardon, brother man. What did you just say? He told a hot chick right here, and she has big cans. What? Spike TV? Not gonna lie. They were dominant when I was coming up as a kid. Everything on Spike TV I used to watch. What was it? America Ninja Warrior. The thing where they used to create like weapons on there and cut up the not bodies, but they used to cut up like figurines or something like that. A lot of that was on Spike TV and it was legendary. Back Benji. Jesus. How come you don't really do gaming content? Um, Mainly because the PC I got, it'll um it'll lag if I try to run games on it. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I said I'm gonna try to do Clash Royale to see if it'll lag or see if I could just do it on stream or some shit like that. You know? Fair enough. Crazy thing is, this doesn't sound too this don't sound too far fetched. A white man making cartoons that's obsessed with using racial innuendos towards black people and sexualizing children sounds pretty spot on for somebody making cartoons and he's Caucasian. Yeah, he's a big widow. Anime and furry art. Come on, bro. I'm waiting for a troll I can cook. Yeah, see, great big weirdo. I'm gonna check the Twitch chat. I bet. See, like how was this picture? Like who took this picture? We need to castrate the person that took this picture. Him, probably even this big nose man back here. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? How? Like what? Said 39 and 13 is fucking crazy. Oh my god, it's the same thing I said. How, like who in their right mind would look at this and be like, yo, man, this picture of this man being 40 and a 13, yo, yeah, this is just like the greatest thing of all time. Why is this even a pic? Who took this? Come on, bro. I'm gonna keep streaming. YouTube. I bet. This is terrible penmanship. Like, look at this picture of this nigga. First of all, let's get this out the way. Um, red lipstick colored satchel bag. You know that this is troubling. Mustard colored shirt and colored glasses. Not film, not the lenses on the glasses. The frames of his glasses are a different color. They're not black. Come on, man. You knew he was doing something wrong. Huh? This nigga just, I want to squeeze you. I'm crazy, but do I ever make you tingle? Yeah, somebody go ahead and get somebody go get that 12 gauge out that closet, man. So we can blow his brains out. She entered 10th grade at 14. She must have been smart than a motherfucker. So she was a sophomore at 14. Nah, you a sophomore at like 15, well, whatever. Yeah, see, come on, man. He too nuclear. This is too nuclear, bro. Said, do I ever make you tingle? Is crazy. Like, the first of all, this is. I don't even know what words whatever. I remember. Okay, come on, man. He's 40 at a 15-year old's birthday party, man. And this 15-year-old isn't his child, or cousin, or sibling, or whatever, bro. What are we doing, gang? What is he talking about right now, man? Jesus. What is this? Happy Joy. The Ren and Stimpy. Wait, the Ren and Stimpy story 2020. Oh, this was the height. This was kind of like the height apex of Me Too movement. Well, kind of 2016 to 2020. That's what she's showing behavior against him, and yet he's still touching on her face and shit. Yeah, it's nuclear, bro. And I think during that time, that was like what I forgot what the bottom of the screen said. It might say like 90 some shit. So it was. I guess you could say that's during the time where most of my, if she would have came out and said something, people wouldn't have believed her or whatever the case may be. It's nuclear work. I ain't gonna lie, Patrick. You see, you playing this overly extra sinister music, but I get why. This feel like I'm watching one of them. Like I'm watching like Wrong Turn or something, and waiting for somebody to be killed. Yeah, she don't think this shit fun, nigga. She doing this just like, oh shit, she got rejected from our school. She ain't got nothing else to do. It's like, oh shit, this nigga is coming to save me, X, Y, and Z. Come on, bro. Says he's showing what's the so he looks like a predator as a fact. You seen when he had on that mustard shirt with the red satchel bag and the brown glasses? Come on, gang. This nigga doesn't even know how to color coordinate. I knew he was weird. What the hell is this conversation, man? I don't even know what they talking about, boy. Just actually good being able to see your Twitch and still typing. Hey, yeah, that's a fact, bro. This what what was I finna say? This what H3 used to do this. He used to watch on Twitch and then type in the YouTube chat. See? See? This guy's a big weirdo. Yeah, this nigga's too weird, bro. Blow his brains out, bro. Can you laugh? Laugh like out of your breath. What? Shut the hell up, nigga. Man, didn't nobody diagnose you with no bipolarism and ADHDism? No, nigga, you just a creep, weirdo, pedo. They diagnose you with pedoism and weird activities. I bet, Finji. W video patch CC. W freaking video. I don't know why I always fall asleep to his goddamn videos. I think it'd be the fucking music or whatever. That is B-Sides, B-Point. I got two Zeph videos in here. Let me react to one of them. That nose could be used as two suction cups. Oh, he in here pole sucking and meat riding. Shout out to you for doing all that pole sucking, little boy. But yeah, let me get to this next reaction. The LeBron Glaze Epidemic by Zephyr. Let's get it. Is this a fake KD? What? Hey, come on, man. Stop playing. Hey, Colin Cowherd, bro. This might have been the biggest amount of glaze I've ever seen somebody give Bron. Could LeBron have saved the Titanic? Come on, bro. Shout out Bron, man. LeBron. Like, come on, bro. Come on, Zeph, bro. And what is the music in the back? Who made that song? Who made that, bro? The feminist. Hold on, let me see that. It's been a year since LeBron James has been International Women's Day. That's tough. Oh my god. Somebody should look up Kobe 2003 for more information. Come on, bro. We ain't gonna do Kobe like that, man. Let's chill, bro. Playoff totals for Jordan and Pippen. Yeah, see, you wouldn't be nowhere without Pippen. MJ, you got dropped off by that. Like, come on, bro. The fact of anybody thinking, whoever you were that played in the 90s, that they could have done anything with LeBron Raymond James Sr., please stop playing with me, boy. Bron, Larry Bird, he couldn't do nothing with Bron. Oh my God. Yes, bro. See, and this is, I don't even mean to keep pausing, but this is my problem with basketball, bro, and why it cannot advance like other sports like the NFL game. For some odd reason, still to this day, they've been doing this they was doing this in 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's 2026. Why do we constantly have to keep bringing up the 90s? We don't have to do that, bro. Let today's greats be today's greats, bro. Give them they flowers and be like, yeah, man, this person is a GOAT. Do you know how annoying it would be in football if every time Mahomes did something great, they can bring up Tom Brady because him and Tom Brady played in the same era. Tom Brady played for 20 some years, so they're gonna bring up Tom Brady. But imagine if every time Mahomes did something great, they brought up Joe Namath, Joe Montana. What's the overly extra trash quarterback name? Um, um, damn, I'm forgetting his name, bro. Brett Favre. Like what we bringing up? Jim Kelly. Like we don't need to bring them up, bro. Like we get it. Yes, they were good in their time. They was doing it. Dan Marino. We don't need to bring them up, bro. Chill. Let's let them be great right now. If every time they brought up Derrick Henry, it was like, yeah, man. You know, back in the day, we had goddamn it Barry Sanders and we had Emmitt Smith, and you feel me? It's like, bro, no, stop doing that. What? Mm-hmm. Hey, bro, this might be the biggest LeBron Glaze video of all time, bro, and I'm here for it, bro. This is epic, bro. Can LeBron pick up Thor's hammer? Can Thor pick up LeBron's jersey? Come on, gang. Wait, what? Why didn't I receive an Amber Alert? Jesus Christ, bro. Today. Hey, hold on, bro. Nah, come on, gang. See, this is the side of TikTok I'm not on, bro. But it'd be like cool if you seen this for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He did. You never known Stephen A. to feel like, man, I feel defeated. I feel like I got bitched. Stephen A. still to this day, if somebody was to invite him on a podcast to talk about the LeBron James situation, Stephen A. will bring up a new narrative on how if LeBron ever approached him again and they ever had a conversation, he would stand up for himself and he would swing on Bron like there was no tomorrow and he would get his ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? He would get his ass handed to him on the silver platter. Come on, Stephen A. That's what you get for trying to, you know what I'm saying, for trying to talk about the GOAT, my nigga. And leave Bronny, get Bronny name out your mouth, you bitch ass, nigga. What the hell? I didn't even know that they had LeBron songs. I might have to look some of these up. So I gotta go to sleep while I watch out for T6 though. Um, I'll end up uh probably blocking him or timing him out. I don't know. Is this nigga serious? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The Bron, first of all, Bron Chata, and then whatever that other song was, the Michael Jackson remix, and it was all about Bron. These are hilarious songs, gang. This is next level glaze. Come on, bro. They keep remixing great songs and just adding everything about Braun in it. Like, come on, bro, what are we doing? This is nuclear. I ain't wait. I ain't gonna drop the video like this since 2023. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a W. This is a W, Zeph, bro. I can't even lie, bro. This is that. This is so crazy. It. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say to this. W video though, man. Great LeBron Glaze video. Let's do. Let's do this Chiefs video. Birdman. The worst people you will meet at every beach. Okay, let's get into it. Got cheats. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, I ain't been to the beach in so long, and I ain't gonna lie, them moments are stressful because it's like, yo, bro, like he just said, cooler. Let's pack the cooler. Figure out where the cooler's gonna sit. Can it fit in the trunk? Can it not fit in the trunk? If it's gonna sit in the back, how somebody gonna have to rearrange their seating for it to fit in the back properly, and all this extra goofy. And well, me being black, sunscreen really got nothing to do with it. But some people will wear sunscreen because they don't want to be blacker. But that's neither here nor there. And it's I don't know. It's too much though. And I don't like going to the beach no way. Getting sand in between my toes pisses me off. Yep. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That might have been um what would you say? That's a bad case of RNG, bro. If you Caucasian and you gotta put on sunscreen because you might get skin cancer, that's nuclear. I don't know if black people can get that, but Jesus boy, that sun must be cooking y'all skin, huh? Be cooking ours too, but I'm already kinda cooked. That I came pre baked, like the pizzas. Yeah, that right there is like, or it's like going to like a family gathering and you in the car, and everybody like, everybody, yo, everybody got their stuff, and you feel what I'm saying? And while you was in the crib, everybody was like, yo, hurry up, yeah, we gotta go to the, you feel me? And then in the midst of that, you forget probably one of the most important things of all time. which would be like your phone charger or something. You forget your phone charger, it's like, come on, gang. Like, I didn't forgot my phone charger, bro. Like, are we dumb? Like, what are we doing, bro? All that rushing we was doing for nothing. Feel me? Facts. Well, I don't know about this, but yeah. I've seen this in movies though. Oh my god, bro. Seagulls probably the worst birds on planet Earth, bro. Like, I'll punch one of them in their mouth. It's like this be the same thing as if you like if you're in a parking lot and there's a lot of seagulls hovering and you one of them dumb people. It's like, yeah, man, I just want to feed the birds one time. You feel me? And you take like a fry and you throw it at one of the seagulls, and then they start picking it up and they start eating it. So you throw a couple more, and a bunch of seagulls just get to flocking. They get to looking like, oh my god, that's the person throwing fries. Let me get more. Too much. I'm one of those people that hate sand too, but if I go to the sand, I know I gotta expect to get sand in between my toes, so I just wouldn't go. Or if I went to the beach, I would see. But I can't be one of them dickhead people that's wearing socks in the sand because the sand is gonna get in your socks and it's gonna get in between your toes anyway. Or wearing shoes on the beach with sand. I don't know. It's too dumb, bro. But if you're gonna go to the beach, I do recommend you go all in, toes out in the sand. You feel me? Yep. I'm a Puerto Rican. Yeah, I was gonna say that, and they all have conversations, and for some odd reason, they all can hear each other's conversations simultaneously as the music is blasting and blistering and piercing people's ears. Yeah, I remember seeing this. I don't know, but I think this in Miami, and you got like the beach police or the people that patrol or the officers that ride bicycles that wear helmets and shorts that probably live miserable lives. They was out here arresting these people, bro. I would say this, bro. As long as ain't nobody here doing no drunk driving, we decent. So you need to react to Caleb's second summer league game. He did good. I bet. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. What he did. I need to. I got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Only reason I won't react to it on stream is because I don't want to deal with no copyright bullshit. I know how the NBA and NFL and all that shit be about certain shit. So yeah. So I'm not telling you. I bet. As long as you told me he did good, I'm going to check that out at the stream. That's a W. How y'all been doing on summer league? The Hornets, y'all been decent? Or did y'all play another game? I don't know how many games been played because I ain't really been paying attention like that. Yeah, more than likely. We won our first game but lost our last two. We got some good 3-point shooters. W's. W video cheats. Anger. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. I ain't seen a change for real video in a minute. Hmm. Should I do TikTok Sling? I'm gonna do Saint Bryce and then I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do all three of these just cause, bro. So, anyways, you have a good day. Yeah, my day was pretty good, bro. How was yours? Let's get to this Saint Bryce reaction. School mornings are hell. That's Saint Bryce. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Facts. Well, see that's I was just well he probably gonna say the same thing, but that's another thing. Certain people are morning people. Certain people love waking up in the morning, like working the morning shift for jobs and all that. But well, I can't say that they love waking up in the morning because if they could choose to sleep in, they would. But certain people are. Well, I can say that certain people are morning people versus other people not being morning people. You feel what I'm saying? I was gonna play 2K with my cousins. Overall, pretty decent. That's dope, bro. Facts. Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Waking up for school was always my biggest issue, bro. I hated it. Like I dread. Like I would say, bro. And I remember this. I've said this before. There were at least maybe 10 days, or actually 10 times out of my life, where I woke up in the morning and I was like not excited to go to school, but I was like, "Hey, man, you know, I got school today. Man, let's go up here with the best attitude, the best positivity. You know what I'm saying? Let's let my day be good. You feel me?" And for some odd reason, those days were literally the best days of school for me. I was jolly. I'm like, yeah, man, we finna go ahead and do our thing. Now I get out of school, I go to sleep, I wake back up, another ass day. Facts. Facts. Oh man, that used to blow me. Let alone you get up in the morning, you're like, I gotta get up, I gotta go shower, I gotta get out the shower, I gotta put on my clothes. If you already ain't got no clothes found, it's like I gotta find clothes, I gotta put them on. You gotta, of course, you gotta brush your teeth and all that, man. If you got time to eat something, you can, but more than likely you don't, so you gotta leave out. It's like, bro, and more than likely you do all that, you still late. Except for my mom would make me go. My mom would make me go to bed on. Wait, what? My mom would make me go to bed on a EOG night. What is EOG? Like weekends? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The people who usually I ain't, and these were always some filthy individuals. Like the only time I could ever say that it was acceptable for you to show up to school in pajamas is if it was pajama day. But bro, if you showed up to school in pajamas, bro, I'm gonna say this, more than likely those people were the like you woke up in the morning, just rolled out of bed and was like, you know what, I'm finna just go to school. Instead of being like, all right, I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna clean myself up. And if you were gonna put pajamas on, it's like the pajamas I slept in my bed with, I'm not gonna wear those. I'm gonna wear my other pajamas to school. And then you feel what I'm saying? Even though you wearing pajamas to school, it's like hella tacky, bro. Like that's too ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. End of grade test nights. Oh, like super. Boy, I'll be so pissed. Yep. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, bro, but Central C seems like the of all time. Why, why are you aiming this like it's a gun, gang? You're from the UK, bro. Let's stop the act, my nigga, please. Yep. I fall in that fit. I fall in that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, bro, everybody did the same thing. Even the people who had more clothes than regular people like myself. Like, let's say if it was somebody and y'all know who these people were. When you've been to school with these people, okay, you might still be in school or maybe not, but you gonna know what I'm talking about. The people who have more clothes than the next person, like the somebody who get the new mics that drop or a new pair of shoes every other week or every month or something like that. They always are some fresh kicks. They always got a different jacket, t-shirt, pants on. But eventually you see that same person in the same revolving clothes too. Like the same revolving door fits and shoes and all that. Eventually, if I'm being honest. Facts. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just seen a post today where somebody said like if you stink on an airplane, you deserve to go to jail. And it's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. People waking up and stinking in the morning at school, gang. Like, what did you do, bro? Did you not think about the shower? You didn't want to touch the shower, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, see, this was different for me because I didn't take the bus to school. People have taken the bus to school. I've had a decent amount of people in my chat be like, "Yo, I took the bus to school," and or I take the bus to school, or whatever. Like, well, taking the bus to school is different for everybody. Certain people get the bus to come pick them up, and certain people got to take like public transportation bus to get to school. You feel what I'm saying? They drop them off on like a certain corner, and they gotta walk. I had to walk to school, bro. I've walked to school. Now that I think about it, bro, outside of preschool and kindergarten, I walked to school every for every grade in every school I've ever been to. I walked. You know what I'm saying? It was within walking distance. The people that don't take showers at least once every day are crazy. That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That right there was for my people that take public transportation. It's like, boy, once that bus right there, and let's say you turn that corner, you like, oh my god, they closing the doors. Then you got to do that run. Oh my god, wait, please open the door for me. And if the bus driver just like, man, you know what, I don't feel like waiting today, my nigga, I'm gone. And then they just they drive that motherfucker. Then you got to sit there and wait for another bus, looking dumb as hell. Then people be making this, and people be making excuses if they sick and not to take showers. Said, but I still take them. So I'm sick because the hot water feels good when you sick. Yeah, and and being sick is not a reason to not take a shower. Being sick is a reason to take a shower, like you just said. When you get in the shower and you take, I don't know how most people shower, but just for me, hot water that opens your pores up, gang. You have pores everywhere on your body, skin, nose, like your nose, your face, your hair, all over your body, gang. It opens your pores up. If your nose is clogged, you got a cough. It helps you out so you won't be congested going to school. So if somebody ever used that dumbass excuse on you, gang, you gotta treat their ass like, nigga, you sick. Your pores open up when you in the shower. It helps you. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Plus you might be sick because your pores are clogged from dirt and you're not showering. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This was mainly classrooms, either in the morning because somebody or a couple people didn't take showers or they stanked, or this was classes like midday. Do you know how many times I was in classrooms in high school, bro, and the teacher had to stop the classroom and tell people that they need to start taking showers and that they stink and y'all need to start bathing. Like, how do you not take showers when you come into school and X, Y, and Z? And it's like, come on, bro. Or do you know how many times I was in class and a female will walk in and be like, it's fucking stinking here. What the fuck? Why it stink like that? And they was always the ones that had to spray perfumes in a bag. They pull that motherfucker out and get the spraying that shit. The teacher might go crazy. Hey, we don't need you spraying all that, man. I don't care. It's stinking here. And I used to be looking like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't be mad at her for spraying that shit, my nigga. It stinks. You need to get air freshener. People need to start washing their butts. That's a fact, bro. this was people doing this in first period. This also used to be me. I used to be like, oh my god, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be sitting in my room like, oh, let me scramble, try to get some of this work done. Instantly sitting first period like, hey man, you got the answer to that. You got the answer to that. What's the name? You got the answer to that. What's the name? Instantly be trying to copy and write the answer. Saying, ooh, and the teacher like, yeah man, everybody give up me the what's it called it real quick, bro. And you be looking like, oh my god, bro, I didn't finish. I'm gonna get an F. In hindsight, none of that really mattered. Jesus, he just ended the video abruptly. W Saint Bryce, bro. Just like Saint Don. Ended the video quick. That's a W though, bro. And I'm subbed to him. The fact he only got 2,000 subs is crazy. Let's put this in. Yeah, let's take that. YouTube ads. I don't know why, but some of these videos might actually be decent. We'll never own anything. Life of a Chick-fil-A employee. TikTok slang. I don't know if I want to do all that. You know what? Yeah, this would be the last video. And then wait, let me see. Yeah, this will be the last video, bro. Last video of the day, last video of the day. Why did I not capitalize all of this? I'm gonna go back to Nightbot. And can you stop laughing? Not that funny. Dance for us, Tubby. It was somebody over here dick riding. Yeah, somebody's over here dick riding. Appreciate you. Appreciate the dick riding and pole sucks, my nigga. That's besides the point though. Yeah, that's the end of the stream, no chat. I appreciate y'all, man, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shit. So my teacher would flame voice because they would never wear deodorant. Yeah, that's a fact too. Teachers would definitely flame the niggas because the niggas used to definitely stink. So yeah, this dude in my class would be saying that stupid junk all the time. That's why he be stinking. That's why he be stinking. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Or it'll be that one person that always be musty than a motherfucker, and then somebody will bring up the fact that somebody musty, and it's crazy because they'll be the first person to be like, yeah, it ain't me. It ain't me, man. I don't know who musty. Somebody is musty in this bitch. The whole time everybody else is looking like, bro, you know it's you. And then they'll be the first person or the fastest to crash out when someone calls them out for being musty. Literally the fastest to crash. Like, I ain't musty. Who the fuck is you talking about, bitch ass nigga? It's like, bro, you musty, my nigga. You stink. Like, I know you stink. Like you go to school with me every day, gang. I know you smell like ass. Like, what are we talking about? Or I ain't gonna lie to you, not even that they smell like ass. The musty people would just be musty. The people who smell like ass, different ball game. Like it used to be so nuclear in certain classes. Like, damn, bro, motherfucker being that bitch. It's so nuclear, gang. It's like, damn, nigga, motherfucker in this bitch. The ass smell just assing, bro. Certain seats used to just like a motherfucker ass would stink so bad, and it was always a nigga, never the women. I ain't gonna say never the women, but never really the women. It was always a nigga who ass used to stink so bad, gang, that he would make the seat stink. Like, you know your butt smells like garbage truck juice if you can make a seat smell bad. That's crazy, bro. That's telling me that niggas is not washing in between their ass, bro. Said, bro, this one dude crapped himself and we told him he stunk and he just sat in it. Jesus Christ. Said like straight Cheeto butt. That's a fact. That's a good one too, bro. Cheeto butt. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I've never like the fact that somebody could really smell that bad, gang, and not comprehend the fact that they fucking stink is crazy to me. Like, yo, my man, you know you smell like butt, gang. You can't like it's irrefutable because even and this goes for everybody. When somebody body smells crazy or they stink, they know that they stink, and even if they don't, you would check and be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I do stink like a motherfucker. Let me go ahead." Do you know how many times I went to school, bro, and was like, "Damn, I forgot to put on deodorant," and I'm not walking around that motherfucker like, "Yeah, man, you feel me?" No, gang, arms down at all points. I get to the crib, I'm like, man, let me go ahead and get in the shower, man, because I need to wash my motherfucking underarms, nigga. And I need to wash my body because I ain't putting no deodorant on. And I'm bogus as hell for that. So, like, I have to take a shower at least once a day. That's a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least once a day. Motherfucker being like, yeah, I ain't showered in like 5 days. You ain't showered in how long? That's too nuclear. But that's the end of the stream, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate you, my nigga Caden. I'm out this bitch. I will be dropping a video. I'm gonna look through and see what video I want to drop today, and I'm gonna also send Finji a video to edit for me. So, yeah, appreciate y'all. I'm out. Appreciate y'all Twitch. Appreciate y'all YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. So, bro, that's one of my biggest insecurities is thinking in public, especially in front of the hubs. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna end on this. The worst thing that you can do is stink in front of the hoes, gang. Because if it's one thing that a woman is gonna remember, she gonna remember a nigga who smelled crazy. Like, yeah, this nigga smelled crazy as fuck. Like I don't know why he used to smell so like he used to be musty than a bitch. The bitch is always gonna remember that shit, bro. But I appreciate y'all, my niggas. Big deuces. I'm out this motherfucker. You dig? I gotta start like setting my screen up like this. Yeah, that's like a much better. Yeah, kind of lean it down a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. I can't keep leaning it back though. But appreciate y'all, man. I'm out this motherfucker. Love y'all niggas. I gotta pull some more videos off of here.